Hi, I'm Bob Berdosi with Fillauer TRS, and I'm here to share with you today some interesting new technology we've been developing. What we have here is a smaller version of JAWS. We're calling it the medium model. It has a lot of the same characteristics that the original JAWS does, but it's smaller in proportion. We built and designed this smaller version JAWS to meet the needs of smaller stature individuals, younger folks. The original JAWS has been incredibly popular. We've sold more of these and make more of these than any other device we've ever made. So what we felt was it was an important need to try to reach out to teenagers, people with smaller stature, etc., that in fact did not like the large, robust size of the original JAWS. JAWS is only about a 1/4 inch shorter, so we weren't able to change too much there. But it's almost a 1/2 inch less width. You can see there's some significant difference in the mass and the width. So this is a 1/4 pound lighter than the original JAWS, which we felt was significant. JAWS is still voluntary opening. As opposed to the original JAWS, this has 3 gripping force options instead of 4. It's got a pusher bar mechanism, so this is the highest force level. It virtually doubles the amount of force from the one position, low, medium, and high. Now the overall force is actually very similar to what we get out of JAWS. So you're not sacrificing any total gripping force. We've just brought it down to 3 positions as opposed to the 4 that you had with the original JAWS model. It has the same trigger option mechanism for pushing open. So it opens with a cable if you like, or simultaneously it can be pushed open or forced open by just pressing it against an object. And that's a nice feature for people who don't want to wear a cable harness system. It's still coded as a heavy-duty voluntary opening device, so it falls under the L6721 code. And because it has this other unique adjustable feature, which is a pivoting wrist, that's an L6620 code, and we provide you with the large Allen wrench that you need. So it has user adjustability, so you can change the level of force that it takes for this pivot to work to whatever meets your needs. We're using aircraft-grade aluminum. It's got some stainless steel in here. We're using some really nice Hytrel polymer surfaces for grasping. And because of that, JAWS is totally waterproof. Now you'll also notice it's neither right or left, which makes it convenient. So it has no right or left-handed models. JAWS, the smaller version of JAWS, just like the large one, operates either as a right or left version. The smaller version JAWS, like the larger version JAWS, is a perfect complement to anyone who uses a split hook. It's the same operation, but this style of a device, this style of a prehensor can provide a variety of different functional options than you get out of a split hook. So anything that the split hook doesn't do well, JAWS will actually do very well. Cylindrical holding, grasping of handles, handlebars, controlling vehicles like ATVs, snowmobiles. This JAWS will work really, really well in that regard, where split hooks really don't function that well. So we have 3 models now. It's the original JAWS. We also build this in what we call the XFS version, extra force spring. We don't recommend that for day-to-day use because it's so difficult, it's so powerful, it really can't be operated with a cable very easily. But for certain individuals, we do build it with an extra force spring, and it's convertible to that extra force spring from the original model. This comes, as I said, with the same general kind of force spring. It's equivalent in its total force to the original JAWS. So 3 models: JAWS, medium JAWS, JAWS, extra force spring, all part of the body power for the 21st century. I'm Bob Berdosi. I'll see you next time.